What's up, veggies? My name is BTR, and welcome back to another movie review. And this is the first movie review of VTR's Joyful Christmas. But you kind of get a little bit of creepy frights, falling in a little bit, because this is a horror movie. And today we are reviewing Silent Night, Deadly Night 4. How do you say that? Before we get into the review, let's read a synopsis, shall we? The leader of a she-demon cult has her helper fetch a newcomer for an inhalation, how do you say that? Involving insects. Look, even though this movie makes no sense, like, I couldn't even give you guys a proper review, synopsis on this movie, because this movie has nothing, I mean nothing, to do with the previous 3 films. No, it's like the Season of the Witch of compared to like Halloween. So this movie is just I don't know, like, it's weird. Like, it's extremely weird, extremely different, barely has anything to do with Christmas. Like, it's more of like, just like, oh, it's around Christmas time, we have a few Christmas mentions, but like, it's very much not a Christmas movie, barely. But it's part of the Silent Night, Deadly Night series, so I get a chance to review it for Joyful Christmas. I was actually gonna review this movie last year, because I reviewed the first 3 Silent Night, Deadly Night movies, and I actually did watch this one last year, but just never got around to doing a review, so I had to look back over it again this year and review it this year. And I plan on doing the rest of the franchise this year as well. So don't expect me to jump to 5 just yet, though. But let's go ahead and continue talking about this movie. Let's go to the positives first. The few positives this movie actually has. Like, for as weird and as crazy as this movie is, the effects are pretty darn good. Like, it has the same guy that worked on like the bug stuff from Nightmare Elm Street 4, I believe it was. And it's all the bug. If you know a thing about bugs, this movie is not for you. And also, there's a whole bunch of weirdness is going on in this movie. It's just so many weird scenes and everything. It's just one of the strangest things I've ever sat through. Like, I straight up just, it's hard to even put into words. The characters are nothing to write home about. It's just a lot of watching things that are very odd and kind of uncomfortable to watch. And like I said, the story has nothing to do with Christmas or the first 3 movies or anything like that. And I justifiably can say this is a bad movie, but interesting at the same time. It's so weird. It is such a weird movie where, like, I'm sitting here watching this thing and trying to figure out, okay, what is this film? Like, what is going on here? Like, it's completely just utterly bonkers, for lack of a better term. Like, this movie is bonkers, and I don't really know what else to say about it. Like, it's such an oddity of a film. What's the guy's name that's in this? Clint Howard. Clint Howard is an entertaining actor. He's been in some other stuff that I haven't reviewed. He wasn't. There is one movie he was in I reviewed. I think it was it like Leprechaun 2? I think it was. Yeah, he had like a little cameo or whatever in that, or appearance or whatever he was in, but he wasn't like a major character. Um, I do want to look up more movies of him, and I know there's one was it Ice Cream Man that he's like the lead on. I want to check that out eventually. Uh, and like you see how I'm talking about other movies in this review because like this there's so much like I don't know what to say about this film. That's how weird it is. It's I really just don't know what to think about it. It's such an oddity of a film and such I don't even know. It's crazy. Like it's legitimately a crazy film. And I don't really know what to really think about it. Like I know I didn't really like it, but it has some good effects. I don't really care for the story because the reason why we watch these movies is like it's a Christmas horror film and there's like almost basically none of that and all the even though there is Christmas in the movie, none of the like central plot is around it. Like like I said, I don't even know how to describe the plot. And it's I can't say I don't recommend it because it is such a strange film, and some of the effects have to be seen to be believed. It is like one of the strangest movies I have sat down to watch, and I can't say it's good. I can justifiably say it's bad, but just one of those movies where it's just like I don't know. It's insane. Like that's my thought process here. Like insane is kind of my thought process. Um, I it's just such a oddity of a film. Like I don't even know what else to say at this point. It is such an oddity of a film, and I don't even know what else to say. I guess we can go into the Rotten Tomatoes score now. Actually, critics don't have any a percentage of there are two negative reviews. They're both so so but then there the audiences give it a 17. What's my rating on the film? Frankly, it's really hard to give this movie a rating, but I'm just gonna go just because I said I do recommend it for its absurdness and everything, and so I will say I give it a 2 out of 5. I don't think it's a good movie, but I do think you should watch it at least. It's such an odd film and such a world of insanity, which kind of actually fits for this franchise. Because like the first movie is pretty straightforward, but with some hokey dialogue and everything, and some like, over the top moments. And then you have like the second movie that is basically the entirety of the first movie again, just cut down. And then like the rest of the movie is really absurd of what we have, like the new footage. And then the third one is just like I don't even remember what I thought of the third one, but it was something. And then this one, I feel like in the terms of it being absurd, is probably a makes it fit right at home with this franchise, but also feels like it's not even part of this franchise. But yeah, that's really all I can say about this movie, guys. 2 out of 5 for me. What do you guys think of the movie? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'm actually genuinely curious. And HR's Joyful Christmas has just begun, and it will continue on. I can't promise daily uploads for Christmas videos, but I'm gonna try my best. Uh, but we'll just wait and see. But we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.